Feitelberg is back from his Wimbledon trip where he did not go to Wimbledon.
No, I didn't. You want to see where I watched Wimbledon from?
Your hotel? Like
Worse. I had a worse seat. I flew to London for that kind of seat.
Oh no! Just standing outside the pub.
Dude,
That's funny.
That was the second pub we went to. The first pub I did have a seat, but everything closes at like 7 on Sunday, so we had to go find another one, and I watched there. I had a great time still. Unbelievable trip. Unbelievable city.
Well, yeah, I mean, spoiler alert, you're not a tennis fan.
I
doesn't
am
really
a tennis
matter.
fan.
I mean, you are, but
well,
it's not
too,
like, you know, if you went to like a Patriots game and didn't get to go, it'd be like, oh, fuck. It's like, whatever.
No. It was like the Wimbledon was wrapped into like seeing my buddy and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
But because I met up with my buddy and a couple of his friends who are British guys, we watched Wimbledon with all them. And someone had asked, like we were at this pub, and someone had asked, like, it was Alcaraz Sinner, if you don't know. And someone had asked, where's Sinner from? And I said, Italy. And this British guy was like, fuck off, mate. And I was like, well, he is Italian. Like, the flag's right there next to his name.
Yeah.
And he's like, Northern Italy's just fucking Germany, mate. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, yeah. He's like, he speaks fucking German, you know? And I was like, okay. Like, my bad. Like, it seems like you don't like Sinner very much. And he's like, fuck Sinner and fuck Germany. And I was like, oh, you're about this.
Yeah.
Like, why do you? I know why you hate Germany. Like, I'm getting the vibe of why you're saying this, but like, and I agree. But you know, I fundamentally understand it's not them. You know, like, it was
That's a little while ago.
It wasn't them.
Yeah.
And he was like, look, mate. First of all, fuck Germany. Second of all, fuck Germany. And he goes, and third of all, fuck Germany. Because obviously, yes, they did all kinds of horrible shit, the Holocaust and all that, right? And then he's like, but to my grandmother, he's like, they used to do psychological warfare where they'd fucking, during the Blitz, they'd have people, civilians, thinking that the bombs were coming then. And my grandmother, her whole childhood, she fucking thought bombs were falling on her. And I'm not ready to forgive that, mate. Right? And I was like, well, that's a great answer.
Yeah.
Usually that up to point number 1.
And usually I'm like, I don't like this guy because he beat my team. I like the other guy playing tennis.
And I was thinking about how like it's so cool how like, and obviously horrible, but like it's so cool that in Europe they have these rivalries with their countries that are like based in like sport and insanity that's happened, and it's not just like
history, like
randomly like we hate like if you asked an American like, what's your deal with Mexico? I'm like, fucking hate Mexico.
Yeah.
Why? He's like, too many fucking Mexicans. Like, that's not. That guy had a good one about Germany. He had a good reason.
I've never heard Northern Italy is just Germany. I feel like that's a pretty big stretch.
As I understand, the Alps. Again, this was like a very brief conversation. So I
guess yeah. If you told me like where are the Alps, my first thing wouldn't be like, oh, that's Italian.
Yeah,
like,
the northern Swiss and German.
Yeah, it was the Swiss
French
Alps
are all
yeah,
like.
I wouldn't even say they're German.
He was like, they're all just the same up there. But it also helps that everyone's just white, and you're like, yeah, you can just fucking hate people. That fucking rules.
Yeah, there's no reason to not.
Like, I just hate that fucking country because they were a dick to my grandmother once, and I'm gonna die with that hate.
Dude, they're also Europe's just so weird how it's all on top of each other. The same way that, you know, we might be like, ugh, Jersey's gross. It's a whole other country.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
they have like, they speak a different language. There's like a reason for like more tribalism, whereas we're all just Americans.
Right.
So we still
you go
root for Jersey and stuff like that.
You cross a border and it's like new food, new language, new architect, new everything, you know? I mean, I guess you could say that about fucking Jersey too, but
Would you say that Florida is probably the most like racist statist?
We can openly be like, fuck Florida.
Fuck Florida.
Yes.
Yeah.
Florida for sure.
I was at like an event the other day and there were mini hamburgers coming around. My friend's like boyfriend is British and he was like, oh, they have like, you know, little baby hamburgers here. And I was like, I don't know what came over me, but I dead faced was like, we call them fucking sliders around here. In America, we call them sliders.
If you're gonna be in America, you speak fucking English. That's a slider, son.
And he was like, that was the most racist thing you've ever said.